Hey guys, welcome back to CoreDisc10. I'm Domenico Zavaglia and I'm the founder of CoreDisc 10-step training system. Well, I'm here today with Melina Yung from the Nationally Registered Fighters Australia. Now, we're here today to show you a demonstration and explain to you how this product is going to benefit you as a fighter in your fighting career and industry, okay? So Melina, over to you.
Hi guys, I'm Melina. I have been training in Muay Thai for the past 12 years. I've also run Nationally Registered Fighters Australia, which helps promote fighters across the country. I help match fights around Australia and promote fighters to help increase their fight careers and get the most out of their training. My current fight record is 19 fights for 11 wins with 1 knockout. I am a WMC Queensland State title holder and have also represented Australia at the World Championships. What I like about the CoreDisc10 training system is that it really helps strengthen my core to help with my explosive power movements. So being able to drive my knees in a lot harder, also for throwing those elbows in, as well as explosive power movements when you're coming through to throw those punches in. What I wanted to show you today was a quick routine that I've incorporated into my training toolkit, and I use this as part of my training that I do alongside my pad work and my normal strength and conditioning work.
So guys, the first exercise that Melina has asked me to explain is the corkscrew. The corkscrew consists of working out your obliques, your midsection of your core, so it's going to hit your transverse abdominals. It's going to also hit your hip flexors, okay? And it's going to hit your chest, your triceps, because you're going to involve a push-up, okay? So Melina, if you can put yourself in a plank position. Okay, so Melina's going to, first of all, extend her right leg all the way out to the side. Now she's going to push up, push up, and the leg's going to drive through the middle of her midsection out to the side. Now the same process, she's going to go through the midsection, pushing down and bringing her feet back together. So that's the corkscrew. Now if Melina can run through that on both legs, so pushing up and drive through the middle, drive it back through and back. So start out through the guts, back through the guts, and then back to the start position. This next exercise, if I can just have you visualize as a fighter, you've got your hands up, okay, and you're in that position of wanting to throw a knee, but blocking at the same time. So it's doing this sort of thing, but on the ground. So I'm going to have Melina now just demonstrate it on the floor, but this is known as the single knee to elbow oblique crunch. So Melina's going to bring her left knee to elbow, okay, and that's where the oblique crunch is occurring. But at the same time, as a fighter, it's the same principle as bringing your knee to the elbow and doing a block. So here's Melina doing it continuously. So the intensity of this exercise is entirely up to you and to your strength ability. For the third exercise of Melina's fighting routine, we have what we call the CD10 power pikes. Now Melina, if you can just demonstrate, we're in a plank position. We're going to come down into a push-up. She's going to power through her arms up and then bring her feet, as you can see, to her chest, keeping her legs nice and straight and her bum directed straight to the ceiling. Now for your fourth exercise is the single arm tricep push-up with a forward shoulder extension. So Melina is in a position right now which I would actually say is intermediate to advanced, and now I'm going to get Melina to demonstrate it. So she's extended with a tricep push-up. This is exercise number 5 as part of her routine. She's going to demonstrate it now. So as she slides her hands out, she comes down. As she pushes up, she brings her hands back together. Nice. Exercise number 6, ice skaters. Melina in this exercise is working her quads, her abductors, her hip flexors, her glutes, her hamstrings, and at the same time her core, because it's involving her stability and mobility. Exercise number 7 is the forward lunge with a sumo squat. Now Melina, I'll get you to demonstrate it. If you slide 1 foot forward, and just pause there. Now if you take note, Melina's knee is beyond her front toes, so all her body weight has actually shifted forward. In this exercise, it's important that your body weight stays centered. So the space between your feet should allow you to come straight down centered, and then it brings your knee back. So this will be at a 90-degree angle, very important, okay? Now from this position, your feet don't move, but as you stand up straight, you pivot on your feet. Now you place your feet flat on the ground, so you're firm on the ground. The disc won't go anywhere. You're in a sumo squat position. Do a squat, perfect. As you come back up, you pivot into the same place you started. Come down into the lunge. Now from this lunge, as you stand up, your front foot will go back to where you started. That allows you to change legs and do the same process. Standing up, pivot, do a sumo squat, pivot, lunge, and then drag your foot back to your beginning. Perfect. So exercise number 8, guys, is involving a box, and it targets your dips, but your tricep dips, as well as targeting your hamstrings. So we're going to do a hamstring curl, a reverse hamstring curl with tricep dips. Melina's going to demonstrate it right now. Okay, perfect example of making sure that your heels are in the middle of the disc and that your toes are pointed to the ceiling. Okay, at your extension, perfect. This is an exercise that doesn't need to be done quickly, just effectively. Okay guys, so we're going to cap it off, and I hope you've enjoyed what you've just watched. I'd like to thank Melina for everything that she's done and put together for CoreDisc10. If you're a fighter and you are looking to purchase your own set of CoreDisc10 step training system discs, you can either visit the website www.CoreDisc10.com.au, but also check out Melina's website, which is
www.nrfaustralia.com.au.
And I've just got one question before we go to Melina, just so that you guys, get a bit more of an understanding. How did you find that particular workout? Just running through it and.
Yep, the CoreDisc10 system really gets a really good sweat on as well, which I find awesome because you can do a really quick workout but still feel like you've done a full hour session in 5-10 minutes. I have found that since using the system, my core is a lot stronger, which is really helping with my fight training.
So if you're looking to purchase your next set of CoreDisc10 step training systems, check out the link in the top right-hand corner, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.